Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Natries Podcast. Today I will summarize and review the book. In How to Get Rich, one of the world's greatest entrepreneurs shares his secrets. Felix Dennis, a self-made multimillionaire poet and publisher, candidly shares the lessons he learned on his journey from a poverty-stricken childhood to immense wealth. This no-nonsense guide eschews the fluff found in many motivational books, opting instead for brutally honest advice and practical wisdom on wealth accumulation. Dennis, known for his involvement in launching and developing magazines such as Maxim, isn't shy about the pitfalls and mindset shifts required to amass fortune. Through engaging anecdotes and a direct conversational tone, Dennis offers readers a glimpse into the lifestyle and sacrifices involved in becoming rich, making the book both an educational tool and an intriguing autobiographical account. His insights go beyond mere financial advice, touching on psychology, personal habits, and the philosophy underpinning true wealth. How to Get Rich is not just about the accumulation of money, but about transforming one's life and mindset in the process. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the psychological mindset of the rich. One of the core topics that Felix Dennis emphasizes in How to Get Rich is the psychological transformation required to accumulate wealth. Dennis argues that becoming rich isn't solely about smart investments or business acumen. It's predominantly a mental game. He discusses the importance of resilience, the ability to handle rejection and failure without losing momentum. Dennis candidly shares his own experiences with doubt and fear, illustrating how overcoming these mental barriers was key to his success. He insists that aspiring entrepreneurs need to cultivate a relentless belief in their goals, coupled with a realistic understanding of their limitations. The book further explores the necessity of decision-making with conviction and the readiness to take calculated risks. Dennis's insights extend into the psychology of wealth, including how to manage the envy and expectations from those around you as you succeed. This section empowers readers to mentally prepare for the journey ahead, emphasizing that wealth creation is as much about attitude and mindset as it is about practical actions. Secondly, wealth creation strategies. Felix Dennis outlines various strategies for wealth creation, drawing from his extensive experience as an entrepreneur. He delves into the nuances of identifying lucrative markets, the timing for entry and exit, and the importance of innovation. Dennis particularly stresses the value of ownership in creating or acquiring assets that generate continuous income. He provides practical advice on negotiating deals, leveraging debt for growth, and the significance of diversification. Readers are introduced to the concept of capital appreciation versus income generation, helping them to strategize their investments wisely. Dennis also touches on the importance of building a competent team, asserting that the right partners and employees can exponentially increase a business's chances of success. He advises on delegating responsibilities effectively, thus allowing entrepreneurs to focus on growth and strategic planning. This section is filled with actionable strategies that are applicable across various industries, giving readers a comprehensive toolkit for building wealth. Thirdly, understanding and managing risk. Risk management is a pivotal topic in How to Get Rich, as Felix Dennis views it as a fundamental aspect of entrepreneurship and wealth accumulation. He challenges the conventional aversion to risk, arguing that understanding and strategically embracing risk is crucial for success. Dennis shares insights on differentiating between reckless gambles and calculated risks, with the latter being essential for growth and advancement. He discusses the importance of contingency planning, financial buffers, and knowing when to cut losses on unprofitable ventures. The book also addresses the psychological aspects of dealing with risk, including coping with stress and uncertainty. Dennis emphasizes the value of adaptability, urging readers to be willing to pivot or abandon strategies as markets and circumstances evolve. This section not only guides readers through practical steps for risk assessment and management, but also prepares them for the emotional resilience required in high-stakes situations. Fourthly, the role of luck in achieving wealth. Felix Dennis introduces an often overlooked factor in the discourse on wealth accumulation: luck. In How to Get Rich, Dennis acknowledges that serendipity plays a role in success, but he quickly dispels the notion that luck alone can account for wealth. Instead, he argues that preparedness and hard work position individuals to take advantage of lucky breaks when they occur. Dennis shares personal anecdotes where luck played a role in his success, but he emphasizes that it was his readiness and ability to seize opportunities that made the difference. The discussion on luck segues into the importance of networking, maintaining a positive public image, and being in the right place at the right time. Dennis does not advocate relying on luck, but rather preparing diligently so that when opportunities arise, the entrepreneur is fully equipped to capitalize on them. This perspective shifts the focus from passive hope to active preparation and execution. Lastly, lifestyle and sacrifice. A significant portion of How to Get Rich is dedicated to the personal sacrifices and lifestyle changes that accompany the pursuit of wealth. Felix Dennis is brutally honest about the cost of getting rich, not just in terms of hours worked, but also in personal relationships and mental health. He discusses the loneliness and isolation that can come with success, as well as the strain on personal relationships. Dennis argues that those aspiring to wealth must be prepared to prioritize their goals over many other aspects of their lives, including leisure time and, at times, relationships. He also touches on the hedonic treadmill, warning readers about the dangers of equating material possessions with happiness. This section soberly reminds readers that wealth creation is often glamorized, while the real work and sacrifice are underestimated. Dennis's candid reflections provide a comprehensive view of what it truly means to commit to becoming rich, ensuring that readers understand both the rewards and costs involved in such an endeavor. In conclusion, Felix Dennis's How to Get Rich is a compelling read for anyone serious about wealth accumulation, offering unvarnished truths about the path to financial success. Unlike many books in the genre that filter the reality of entrepreneurship, Dennis presents a holistic view of what it takes to succeed, including the psychological, strategic, and lifestyle considerations. This book is ideal for aspiring entrepreneurs, business students, or anyone fascinated by the mindset and mechanics behind building substantial wealth. Dennis's advice is particularly beneficial for those prepared to make the significant personal sacrifices and take the risks he posits are necessary for achieving great financial success. His candid recounting of his own journey and the lessons learned along the way provide not just a blueprint for wealth creation, but also a stark perspective on what it truly means to be rich. Reading this book can significantly benefit one's life by offering profound insights into the realities of wealth creation, emphasizing the importance of mindset, the strategic management of finances, and the inevitable sacrifices required on the journey to financial independence. If you would like to support Felix Dennis, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.